Hello to anyone and everyone who might be watching. The purpose of this video today is to show you my process for making reusable sanitary towels. I'm making this video for 3 reasons. Number 1, period poverty, which is the lack of access to sanitary products, menstrual hygiene education, toilets, hand washing and/or waste management facilities, affects people all over the world. The cultural shame attached to menstruation and the shortage of resources stop people from going out to work and accessing education on a daily basis. The second reason is that around 200,000 tonnes of waste per year is generated from disposable sanitary products. And most of them are plastic. In fact, pads are 90% plastic. In one person's lifetime, they throw away an average of 125 to 150 kilograms of tampons, pads and applicators. So we need a more sustainable solution, and that is things like reusable sanitary towels, menstrual cups, period pants, you name it. The third reason is that I'm making reusable sanitary towels for my Scout of the World Award, which is a network award where you undertake an 80-hour project along the themes of peace, environment and sustainable development, and it gives you a chance to take action on an issue that you're passionate about. There are so many resources available on the internet for how to get started making reusable sanitary towels, but a lot of the advice is to use your favourite disposables, draw around them and make yourself templates. So let's get on with the making.
So the first thing I need to do is get all my materials ready to be made into sanitary towels. I've got my 2 templates here for the inner bit and the outer bit, and what I'll do is I'll draw around those and then cut them out. To make my project even more sustainable, I'm reusing old materials. So today for the outer bits I've got this lovely Wombles pillowcase, which is probably older than me and is coming apart at the seams a little bit, so that's going to be given a new life. We've got an old bath towel that I've already started using, and we've got this old shower curtain with this big bug-eyed frog on it, because now we have a shower cubicle, so we don't need a shower curtain anymore. So I've got all my material ready cut out now. This is the pile of leftovers. I try and keep this as small as possible so that I'm making the most of my material. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around these edges of the outer layer and leave this bottom side open so that I can sew in my towel and my shower curtain. I'm going to use 2 layers of towel because it's quite thick, but it depends on how thick your towels are. And the shower curtain is for waterproofing. I don't know if you can tell, but I've turned the material inside out to sew around the edge, and that's so that when I'm done I can turn it back the right way and all the messy seams will be hidden. I'm going to use my sewing machine to go around the outside, but seeing as though I only learned how to use the sewing machine for this project, I'm going to hand sew the towels and the shower curtain, and that's also to avoid putting too many holes in the shower curtain, because if there's too many holes in the waterproof layer, it won't be very waterproof. Okay, now that I've got my inner bits in, it's time for the final steps. So I'm going to go back on the sewing machine and sew along here and around the bottom, leaving this bit open to turn it the right way in, and then I'll sew along there. And then the very last step is to sew 2 snap fasteners here and here and here and here. So when everything's sewn on and sewn together, you'll hopefully end up with something that looks a bit like this. And you've got your snap fasteners here so that you can fold it up like this, which is quite tricky to do one-handed, but it'll just pop in there like that. And then I'm going to pop this one into the box with all the other ones I've made. And they're going to go to Freedom for Girls, who are a Leeds-based period poverty charity, and they're going to distribute those for me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Not gonna lie, I probably won't be making many more.